Hey folks, I'm Red and this is my King Arthur channel. This is the free-to-play series and we've logged into day number 35. So we have made a bit of progress actually since the last video. If we check in our restricted area, I'm now at Plane of Beasts 10 and this is the team that I'm running. I did upgrade Morgan and Kay a little bit with their gear, but Tristan is basically the same as he was before. Haven't upgraded any of his skills. He's only 3-star awakened and he's not fully maxed. He's got pretty low HP for this dungeon, not very good attack speed. So he also has pretty low effect accuracies, 28%, not super high. And yeah, he's only level 55. So he's still doing work for me here. Morgan, I managed to skill her up. So if we take a look at her skills, I got this third skill fully skilled up, which is awesome. I've got this one, you know, one skill into there. I don't have any more of these serpent talismans, unfortunately. And I also have her at Chivalry 3. So this means she is much more consistent with putting out her Squall of Thorns and doing that kind of damage. It'd be nice to get this a little bit further along, so that's going to be kind of my next focus, is getting enough skill kind of amulets for her to get that done. So that's pretty cool. Kay, I basically just, once I upgraded her gear a little bit, got her to 4k attack, 18k HP, almost 150 speed, and you know, 50% crit rate. That's basically what allowed me to do this. And my Clementine is, you know, still not fully maxed, but I did put her in a vigor set. Oh, and that was the other thing. So Morgan is now in a vigor set. So I've got Morgan in a vigor set, I've got Clementine in a vigor set, and she's still got decent HP, so 20k HP, and I upped her speed a little bit. And so that basically is what allowed me to clear Penveid 10. Now, this is not totally consistent. I think, you know, if I upgrade some artifacts and I do a bit more work, then it'll be consistent. So I'd probably need a bit more speed on these heroes, and then we'll be good to go. But it works, it does it. And then in the Gorgos, I've also been able to clear stage 10, and this is using this team here. So Anguish is, you know, Anguish. I put Merlin in there, and maybe I'll just show you one of these runs, because again, it's not 100%, but it works. I do have Isolde and this other guy, Djerit, in a vigor set, and Isolde is 18k HP. Djerit is around 17k HP, decently fast, you know, 144 speed. She's doesn't have much speed at all, 103. And then I've got Merlin also in a vigor set. So I've got 3 vigor sets. I've got accuracy on him to give him a bit more of this, and I've got him pretty fast, 189 speed, 19k HP. And then Anguish is has got 50% effect accuracy, and tried to put him in some kind of a damage build. It's not really, but it allows him to get his A3 off, which is really what is doing damage. So kind of that's really the team. But let me show you the run, and we'll just go ahead and focus here on the boss there. And kind of what makes this work is that when these heroes get hit the boss, which has this frozen remains on, which is what Merlin does, they also get decreased damage taken 20%. So that means that Anguish and Merlin are always basically staying alive, because they hit the boss and they get this basically damage buff that allows them to survive damage. And then of course Djerit is doing his passive, where he cleans off these dots. And yeah, the other thing is you get kind of this dot immunity when you hit the boss that has this frozen remains, which is what Merlin puts out. So there's still some RNG here because Djerit and Isolde can die. They just, need a bit more HP to survive. And maybe if I got Isolde to actually do some attacks once in a while, she would also survive a bit better. So there is that. And I just have to kind of get lucky with enough of these chills so that I can get the Gorgos down relatively quickly. So that's kind of the strategy that I've used, and I don't know if this run will succeed, but it succeeds often enough that I'm fine with that. Yeah, so I can do a pot of stamina, and I can just kind of let it run and get the benefits on the other end. So yeah, I need to make Isolde a little bit faster. That would make this more consistent, but for the meantime, this is fine for what I need, and just need to get a better gear. So not a super fast run, as you can see, but it does win often enough. So then I'm able to get that gold, and that's what I'm here for. So that's pretty much the success that I've had in the last couple days. Haven't made much progress here on Aldry or on Shrine of Storms. I haven't really pushed that at all. But one thing I'm super excited about is that now, because of the where I'm at in the arena, I can collect a hero that is awesome. Okay, and this happens to be a guy named Sergius. So Sergius has some really, really cool skills. So let's check him out in the codex here. And Sergius on his A3 charges Vigor, okay, on his passive. Charges Vigor, there's a cooldown on that, but then if you get his Flame Relic, he also gives an attack gauge charge. So you get him in a Vigor set, you have him doing his A3, and he's always charging up his allies' attack gauge. So you book this up, this gets to 80%. You combine that with Morgan. Morgan does decrease attack gauge. Basically, the other team never gets a turn, which is amazing for things like Forbidden Dungeon, for the cat, what's his name in here, the Shrine of Storms, Tarask, and yeah, that's really cool. So the other really cool thing is that here in the clan shop, you can pick up his Flame Relic, and I have enough to get that as well. So today I'm going to get Sergius. I'm going to get his Flame Relic here, and then I'll upgrade him, and then I can push in Tarask, and I can push in Forbidden Dungeon, and so I'm very excited about that. And so let me go ahead and do that since you're here. So let's get Sergius, 8,500 of these, and I don't think you can pull this guy. I don't think he's in the summon pool. You can basically only get him from the arena, from the Colosseum. So yeah, got my new hero. Very cool. Florentius is pretty good as well, worth saving up for another legendary there. And then let's go ahead and get my Sergius flame relic. So here we go. And now I have a new hero to play with who's going to help in quite a bit of content. He's also really good for the, what's that? The dungeon where you get those, the chess pieces, or sorry, the, this guy? The keepsakes. So also quite good there. And anywhere where you have kind of need turn meter reduction, him and Morgan are going to do amazing. Very, very amazing. So yeah, so I'm excited to play around with him, upgrade him, and get things going. I haven't done much else, and I might be taking a little bit of a break from posting videos. I'll be going on holiday, and I might not have a good setup for recording. So I may see you in the new year, but we'll see. Maybe I can put something together and at least do some summoning or something over the holiday. So thanks very much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.